Moonbow, the sun bear says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello!
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Moonbow is your friend.
Your Moonbow!
No, hello everybody. This is the Moonbow. Hello. Hello. Oh, say hello, Mix. Hello, everyone. Oh, yeah, that is the Mix. And today, Mix, it is such a special day. It is a winter solstice. I know. Yeah, 22nd of December 2023. Winter solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. Yeah, I am very excited. Why are you so excited, Moonbow? Well, I tend to get excited quite easily. You might have noticed this, but I am particularly excited because it is the darkest night. Yeah, it is. And the shortest day. Yes, that's true. Here in London, it is quite mild temperature, but it is dark, long nights, yeah. And today is the day of the darkest night, but that means the light starts coming back. The light starts coming back. That's how the light gets in. That's how the light gets in. Oh, sorry, that's a little song. But anyway, so yeah, so. They say that, the Yule tree that people now call the Christmas tree, that was something for this time of year, Mix. Oh, is that right? Yeah, because in the days when people paid much more attention to, the solar cycle and it getting dark and it getting light and the seasons and the crops and the weather and the air temperature and what was growing and what was abundant and what was scarce and all those things, not in this modern age with all the electric light and that sort of thing. Then this was this was a time in a way of, they knew the long winter could be ahead, right? But they also knew that the light was coming back, right? And in Newgrange, in Ireland, there is like a place, a barrow. I think it's called a barrow. But anyway, it is like a place built into the hill where there is one spot where when the sun rises on the solstice, then it goes right to that spot. It shines into the kind of cave structure. And that means hope and light, you see. Oh, Moonbow. Have you been reading up about all this? No. I have been talking to my friends. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah. And so today is very special, and it is about dark and light, and it is about darkness in yourself and lightness in yourself, and it is about darkness in the world and lightness in the world. You see, that is what Moonbow thinks. Well, Moonbow, you are a very wise bear. You think so, Mix? That is kind for you to say. Do you like my outfit? It's very nice. Yeah, I have one of my tutus on, and I have a matching flowers and a funny hat for kind of the celebration of the season. But, I was thinking my tutu looks a little bit like that Van Gogh painting that is Starry Night. Oh, I see, a Starry Night tutu. Yeah, don't laugh at me. I think it is true. And it is like, if you look at the night sky now, tonight, or this time of year, and it is not too cloudy, it will be full of stars. That's true. Yeah, and the stars are also balls of fire, like the sun and the light and all that. Everything is connected. This is what we've neglected. Oh, another song. I'm singing a lot today. Okay. Anyway, Mix,
Yes, Moonbow.
today I want to talk about trauma.
Trauma?
Yeah,
That's not so cheerful.
yeah, but it is part of some people's lives and some animals' lives, and I have trauma.
Oh, Moonbow, yeah, I know you do.
And what I wanted to talk about to you guys is about my trauma and how it was triggered and awakened in the here and now, which is no longer the here and now because it was a while ago. But anyway, I want to talk about that.
Okay, you do that.
So, my good friend Ha visited from Vietnam earlier this year.
Yes, she did.
And we were so happy to see her.
Yes, we were.
And we met her in community, in a sangha, and I cuddled with her during the sangha.
That's right.
And afterwards, people went out for tea.
That's right, we did.
But what happened, Mix?
Well, I know what happened, but maybe you want to tell the story.
Yeah, so you guys, I got left in the building where the sangha happens. I got left on a stack of chairs in a corner in a room of a building in central London. And they turned off the lights and they closed the door and then they all left. And Moonbow was all alone.
Oh, Moonbow.
Yeah! Moonbow was all alone. And what happened for Moonbow is, well, you guys, I am a sun bear, non-binary, from Borneo, and I once had a mummy, and people came with bulldozers to bulldoze our rainforest in Borneo, and they killed my mother, and I was left all alone in the jungle, in Borneo, in the rainforest. I didn't have anyone to look after me. And then I was captured, and then I ended up living with Mix, which is really, really nice, but that was quite a big trauma, Mix.
I know, sweetheart.
And when I was left in that room, all alone, forgotten, I had all the feelings about the past.
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah, that is how trauma works when it is not resolved. When it is not resolved. And I was so desperate and so lonely and so scared. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't feel that I was in a safe room, in a safe place, that I would be found again and it would be okay. I lost all perspective. I was in the trauma and I thought I am like I was falling endlessly.
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah. It was so bad. And it was maybe an hour or so. I don't know, because I don't really tell the time, but... And then you came back.
Yes, I did, sweetie. I was desperate to get into that meeting house when I realized you were gone.
Yeah, because you thought that I was with her, but I was not with her because everybody had tidied up the room and nobody did it on purpose. It was not on purpose. Nobody was mean, but unfortunately I got left behind and it was very, very tough on me.
I know, sweetie. So what happened after I came and got you?
Well, we had such big cuddles.
Yes, we did.
And I cried a lot.
Yes, you did, and so did I.
Yeah, and we were reunited, but it was hard to shake the feeling of being abandoned, even though I wasn't abandoned anymore.
I know, sweetie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So what happened after that?
Well, I was so glad to get home. And in a way, it's a funny thing to say, Mix, but it was a gift.
It was a gift.
Yeah, it helped me see my old wounding of little Moonbow Cub.
Little Moonbow Cub, you must have been so cute.
Yeah, I was really cute. It made me feel like wrapping that little Moonbow Cub in my arms and looking after them and saying, "Oh, little Moonbow Cub, I love you. I'm so sorry for what you went through."
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I looked after my inner cub.
Yeah, your inner cub. Like I have an inner child. Well, I have 2 inner children.
Yeah, yeah, and I looked after my inner cub, and we talked about it a lot.
Yeah, we did.
And what we both kept saying is that was then and this is now.
That's right. That was then and this is now.
And it was really bad back then.
It was. It was genuinely really terrible. You have been through a terrible thing.
Yeah, but I did go through it, you see. That's the point. It's not now.
I know.
But I also feel great compassion for my little cub, for all those feelings. I don't feel like, I don't say, "Oh, Moonbow, that's over. That was then, this is now. Shut up. You are silly." No, I don't say that. I say, yeah, Moonbow, I understand. Little Moonbow inside, little Moonbow cub, still carries some of that terrible fear and anguish of being deserted, right?
Yeah, that's right, sweetie.
But also I thought, but it is over, right? I have a new life, and I might still have loss, but I also have a beautiful life in the present.
Oh, Moonbow.
Yeah, I do. I live with you and Roxy, and we have so much fun, and we see squirrels, and I have lots of friends in the community, and I am loved, and I am safe, and I am fed, and no bulldozers are coming to take my home away, and all those things.
So you have good conditions.
Yeah, I have good conditions, but also I have self-love, because I am now not a cub anymore. I am able to look after the Moonbow self.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and that is a gift too.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and so that is why I am saying on the solstice, well, I am telling you this because it happened to me, right? And so it is part of my show, but it is also relevant for the solstice because we all have darkness, and we all have a darkest night, but there is light coming too, right? Impermanence, cycles, non-duality. In the dark is the light, and in the light is the dark. And in the trauma is the healing, and in the healing is the trauma. And there is suffering, but there is a path to suffering, and there is a path out of suffering, and there is the state of peace and well-being, right?
Right, Moonbow. Wow. You have a lot to say today.
Yeah, I do. I do have a lot to say today. And the other thing is, this time of year, guys, this is 4 years almost to the day, not quite, that Sim died. And some of you know Sim was very special to me and to Mix and to Roxy. Very special. And he died 4 years ago in 2019. Yeah. Did I say it was 2022 at the beginning of my show? Anyway, I meant 2023. Oh, Moonbow. Okay, anyway, 4 years. And Mix,
Yes, Moonbow.
what do you think?
What do I think about what?
Well, that it's been almost 4 years since Sim went into another form.
Yeah. Well, I think we were very, very, very blessed to know him and have him in our lives.
Yeah!
And also that he's still in our lives.
Yeah! That is true too. I carry Sim in me. It is only because of him I have my show. Some of you know that. Anyway, I have so many shows, but you would find in the archive shows a story of me and Sim and why I am here. But anyway, yeah. And, but Mix,
Yes,
you have decided something.
that's right, I have.
Tell them what it is.
Okay, well, I have some photographs of Sim around the flat.
Yeah.
And I think it might be time to put a couple of them away.
Yeah. Why are you going to do that, Mix?
Well, you know, Moonbow, Sim is in me, and I've done a lot of living since he passed into another form. I've had a lot of life continuing with him in me, but not beside me.
Yeah, it is true. We have had great adventures. We have gone to Scotland and we went to France and we went to Spain and we came back to London from Scotland and we have done many things.
That's right. And we also went to Belgium this year.
Yeah, 2023, guys. In case I said 2022. Can't remember if I did or not. But anyway, go on, Mix.
So, I guess it's a sense of making space for something new.
Yeah, because you have a new person that is very special to you.
Yeah, that's true.
And it is important to make room for them.
That's right. That's right. And it's not about pushing Sim out, but it's about acknowledging that I am so blessed and fortunate to continue living. And I want to do that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, that is beautiful, Mix. Oh, Mix.
Yes, Moonbow.
That is beautiful. And we love Sim and we will always love Sim. But I think it is right that we begin to say, welcome to the light, coming out of the dark, the lotus blooming from the mud, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's right. And maybe the evergreen tree, the Yule tree, is the stream of life that continues without decreasing or increasing.
Yeah, the stream of life, that is like the stream of love. And yeah, I agree with you, because Sim will continue. And so will Tai, Thich Nhat Hanh. He will continue. He is continuing. They are both continuing. And so is Honey Dog. And your mother and my mother and your father and my father, they are continuing. Yeah, that's right. So one other thing I wanted to say today on the solstice is Moonbow is going to go on a New Year's retreat, and Moonbow and Mix, Roxy, and we are all going, and we are going to sing and play and meditate and be quiet and walk and all sorts of fun things and eat and be with community. And the thing is, Mix.
Yes.
Well, I want to take the 5 mindfulness trainings.
I see.
Yeah, the 5 mindfulness trainings, you took them.
I did. I've taken them several times.
And you got the Dharma name, which is true aspiration of the heart. That is your Dharma name.
That is my Dharma name.
Yeah, and it is like a ethical code for living and things of the Buddha's 5 precepts and a reverence for life.
That's right.
True happiness.
That's right.
True love.
Yes.
Number 4 is loving speech and deep listening.
That's right.
And number 5 is nourishment and healing.
That's right.
And they are about not killing.
That's right.
And not stealing, but being generous and sharing.
That's right.
And truly loving not only your partner, if you have one, and yourself, but all beings.
That's right.
And speaking with kindness from the heart and listening deeply.
That's right.
And being careful what you consume, not even just in your belly, but in your ears, what you listen to and what you watch and what you are thinking about, in all those things.
Oh, that was a very good description of the 5 mindfulness trainings.
Yeah, so I want to take them and be part of the community even deeper. Maybe the first animal who takes the 5 mindfulness trainings. But anyway, and I could get the Dharma name through Moonbow of the Moonbow. I don't know what my name would be, but anyway, do you think I could?
Well, you know your friend Joe.
Joe! My friend Joe. Hey, Joe. Hello. Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, Joe's going to see if we can figure that out, maybe even on the retreat.
Oh, that would be the biggest gift to the Moonbow and the little Moonbow cub as well. Well, I will not hold it too tightly because it might not be possible, but it is something I would aspire to.
Okay. That sounds really good. And you know I'm studying the 14 mindfulness trainings again.
Yeah, and you are on another path, and it is all very good anyway. So, guys, hello. Anyway, I wish you a very, 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 very happy winter solstice. And I would say, maybe if you wanted to, only if you wanted to, you could contemplate your darkness and your light. And in a way, it's a kind of new year on this day because of the light being born. So you could think about that, your new year. And you could give thanks for what is continuing, like the evergreen tree, this strong, deep, beautiful, pungent green inside of you, the growth. And in the areas of the planet where there is much darkness, if that makes sense, there's war, and there's hunger, disease, climate crisis, floods, all of that we can just hold our hearts and send lots of love to them. They are us and we are them, to us all, sending it out into the universe. That is what I think, Mix.
Wow, that's very beautiful.
Yeah. So guys, I have decided next year I will only do 4 shows. That is so I think I will only do 4 shows. I might do a special edition if I feel it, but I am only going to do the solstices and the equinoxes. So my next show will be on the spring equinox in 2024. That is the correct year. Anyway, and I will see you then. But don't think that because I don't have a show that I am not loving you all from the Moonbow. Okay, say bye-bye, Mix.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. I love you. Bye.
Moonbow, the sun bear says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello.
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Oh, happy-hearted Moonbow, such joy from start to end. With fur and toes and ears and nose, Moonbow is your friend.